6 a.m. or something? Okay, no problem, we'll have it done for you.
We are a full-line bakery, and we make breads and buns and donuts and Danish, pies, cakes. We make a lot of cookies, dipped cookies, iced cookies. So a lot of everything. I mean, you can pretty much, if we don't have it today, you can order it and we'll make it tomorrow.
But for 1 week each year, Schmidt Bakery in Batesville is home to a lot of just one thing, the cherry Thing-A-Ling.
It's a cherry fritter with cherry glaze on it, and it sells great.
So my dad came across the recipe in the early 70s. It was actually on one of our, I believe it was on a bag of flour. But I'll make a few of those. We'll do it on President's Day weekend, on that Sunday. It'll be the only Sunday out of the year we're open, and we'll make them. So, you know, we made 50 dozen first year. 15 years later, all of a sudden it went boom.
The Fritter fans had spoken, and an expansion was in order.
So that's what we did. We added Monday, and then that got too big, just Sunday, Monday, so then it became Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we added Friday, and we added Thursday. So it's now a 5-day event, and it's incredibly crazy.
The production numbers are equally crazy. For decades, Schmidt's was making a few hundred dozen Thing-A-Lings each year.
Then it started getting into like 1,000 dozen and 3,000 dozen. And I believe last year we did 16,000 dozen.
That's just shy of 200,000.
And I'll tell you, they're tired when they get done because it's all manual work. It's like you put the dough on the table, you have to chop it up, you have to weigh it, then you have to divide it, and then you have to put it in the steam box, and then you have to fry it, and then you have to glaze it, and then you have to put it in the box and then eat it.
And all that hard work attracts customers from all over the region. Some repeat.
I'm here every year for the last several years. My girlfriend turned me on to it.
And a whole lot of rookies.
This is our first time doing this, so it is a cherry donut, as far as we know, cherry glazed donut.
I just heard they're good, so we're here.
This is our first time here. Hour and 35 minutes so far.
We've had 3-hour lines. I think the longest we had last year was a 2-hour line, which we didn't think was bad. One year we had a snowstorm and we were like, people aren't gonna come out, and we still sold out that day, even though we closed at noon. It's just insane.
First time.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Wilmington, Ohio.
I
like cherries.
She likes cherries. We all love pastry, so.
Something to do on a Saturday morning.
You look at the license plates in the parking lot, and it's Kentucky and Ohio, and they want to come back and they want to support us, which is awesome.
Yeah, and some people make vacation, you know, some live in Wisconsin. They said, well, we're coming over to Cherry Thing-A-Lings, visiting mom and dad and incorporate the Cherry Thing-A-Lings. So they said, well, that's wonderful.
These days, Schmidt's even offers shipping for those who would prefer to skip the line entirely.
It started off kind of small, like it was usually like Kentucky and Illinois and Ohio maybe, but now it's really branched out. I think there's only a couple states we haven't hit.
Clearly, these things are as popular as ever. So, is a further expansion in the works?
No. We could make a limited supply, you know, on special occasions, but it would be not quite the same. There's something special with it falling this weekend, and just the way it, I don't know, I think all the energy that is in town and the way people talk about it, it's just a lot of fun.
We did it! Look at this. All this from there.